Hey everybody, today I want to emphasize the difference between creation and consumption. And I want to explain why they are both equally important and how our lives should be lived in a way that implements both of them and never just one over the other. Now, success is often viewed as the amount of possessions, resources, or money that one acquires. However, it's foolish to believe that however powerful somebody is based off what they possess. And to me, true power is making an impact. It's creating undeniable value in life. And we all have something to contribute to the planet. And it would be a disgrace if you do not bring your gifts forward, because I believe that every single individual has something in which they can be offering. But a consumer-based society, it never recognizes the value of the individual and the true gifts in which they have. And if we're solely based on consumption, if we're solely focused on what we can all be acquiring, we simply won't be able to acquire these things that we really want, because if we're not respecting the creation process, we're overlooking that, then the world will fail on us. We are responsible for creating the planet around us. It's all of us together. There is no external force which will magically allow the planet to sustain itself in a beneficial way. We've seen how the planet has been harmed in the past. When we lived in a way that was focused on consumer satisfaction, we overlooked the nature. Trees burned down, waters became polluted, the air we breathed was polluted, there was more chaos all around us. And this is due to an ignorance of the importance of building a planet in a way that can allow it to sustain itself. And this is our responsibility, and for this reason, our lives should not be based on simply consumption. We need to be putting forward work that can contribute to the planet sustaining itself. I cannot stress this enough. I had made a video about the need for balance. This is my very first video. You can check it out if you want. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Any kind of system set in place that ignores the need for balance, it will fail. Because you can't just consume. You can't just be focusing on receiving all the time. You have to actually care about what you are receiving, and you need to nurture that. We're all responsible for nurturing the planet. Now, consumption is not a bad thing. Like I said, it's a give and take system. So that means you can't always just create. You can't always just be giving your energy away all of the time, because you need to receive what you give. And when you breathe, you don't just hold it all in. You don't hold all of the air in. You release it. And that's a great metaphor for a system that should be set into place. It should always be about give and take. And I believe that a reshifting of values is necessary, because our lives were never designed to just be a number, just be a statistic. And that is what we have been thrown into, and it's a disgrace. Our worth cannot be defined in numbers. We are sentient beings. We are very powerful, and a lot of the time we have our powers stripped away from us, is due to a system that's just that never had our interests in mind. I believe that if everybody contributes their true heart to the work that they're doing, that will lead to the planet being uplifted. That will lead to the upliftment of the planet. It's respecting everybody's value. It's respecting the value and making them feel comfortable with bringing it forward and not putting them down, not telling them that they can't do it. We all have special powers in which we can be sharing with the world, special gifts, and never allow anybody to put that down and never tell anybody to ignore that. This is how we can see the planet heal. It's also important to realize that a lot of businesses have locked down. A lot has shifted in the economy, in the world that we live in. And I personally believe this happened for a reason. It's requiring us to go within to reflect about what we want to live like moving forward. And you always want to be in a meditative state and understand how the work you're doing is being used. Like, if you are working for a corporation, ask yourself, is your energy being harvested? Do you feel like you're being drained? Do you feel like you're being respected? Every single individual should be respected in a system. And to me, this is the only way. And that's all I have to say for now. I'll be making a video later today going into more specifics about how we can eliminate fear and strengthen our immune systems to build ourselves up to be more powerful and not be prone to not only to physical illnesses but mental illnesses as well. So thank you for listening. I'll be getting back to you all very soon. Peace out.